Rickey Smiley Morning Show. The most funny in the morning. It's the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
Just another day that the Lord has made. Let us rejoice and be glad in it. Y'all here to help us get our day started. It's the senior pastor of New Birth Christian Ministries in Columbus, Ohio. Hey, good morning, Pastor Yavez. How you doing, man, Pastor Ellis?
Good morning, Rickey and the Rickey Smiley Morning Show family. God, this morning we thank you for love. Not just any love, but agape love, the kind that covers, that heals, forgives, and restores. Thank you for loving us even when we fall short, even when we're imperfect, even when we don't have it all together. Your word tells us that love is patient, is kind, it never fails. And so today, God, help us to receive your full love and then help us to reflect it outward to other people. Teach us how to love our families better, how to love our neighbors deeper, and how to love even when it's uncomfortable. For those listening who feel unloved, who feel unseen, who feel forgotten, remind them right now that they are deeply valued and wonderfully made. Let your love bring healing to broken relationships, peace to wounded hearts, and unity where there's been division. Let us walk in love today, in our words, in our actions, in our attitudes, knowing that love changes everything. In Jesus' name, amen. Listen, if you're ever in Columbus, Ohio, make sure you drop by and visit me, Pastor Yavez Ellis, at New Birth Christian Ministries. We'd love to have you. Hey, Rickey, I appreciate you, and y'all have a great day.
Hey, thank you, Pastor Ellis, man. He is the senior pastor of New Birth Christian Ministries in Columbus, Ohio. Time for the praise break on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
News headlines,
entertainment, sports. It's the front page on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
13 minutes after the hour, y'all got your front page right here. Alfreda's, good morning.
Good morning, Rickey. It's Wednesday, May 20th. Here's what's going on in the news. We are learning more about the two teenage suspects behind the deadly shooting at the Islamic Center of San Diego. The FBI says they were radicalized online. Search warrants connected to the deceased suspects turned up dozens of weapons, ideological writings, and a manifesto. The suspects' lives streamed the attack. 3 adults were killed, including a security guard. The victims are being held as heroes because they helped stop the suspects from reaching the children and the teachers inside the mosque. Trump's guy got the win. Rickey Ed Galrin has defeated Congressman Thomas Mackey in Kentucky's 4th District, winning by almost 10 points in what's being called the most expensive congressional primary race ever. Galrin, a former Navy SEAL backed by Trump, took down Massey after the congressman found himself on Trump's bad side for speaking out on certain issues, especially his push for full disclosure of the Epstein files. And that brings us to Texas, where the Republican Senate runoff is turning into a full-on loyalty test. Trump is endorsing Attorney General Ken Paxton in the Republican Senate primary runoff against incumbent Senator John Cornyn. Now, Trump called Paxton a true MAGA warrior, giving him a major boost just 1 week before Election Day. Vance had this to say.
I've known John Cornyn for a long time, but unfortunately, when it really counted, Ken Paxton was there for the country, was there for the president, and that's why he ultimately earned the president's endorsement. He thinks he's going to be a better senator.
That tracks. Paxton has been indicted, impeached, investigated, and accused of corruption and abuse of office, and now he's Trump's boy. The winner will face Democrat James Tallarico in the general election. Even with Trump's endorsement, though, the Texas Senate runoff is still splitting Republicans. Governor Greg Abbott is calling for party unity.
The crazy things that Tallarico has said, just based upon the things he said alone, disqualifies him from running for office. Radical leftist Democrats make Tim Walz look normal. They're trying to copy that crazy Mandami guy from New York City.
Texas will be the next one to watch. If you miss any part of the show, make sure you check it out on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show podcast, available wherever you get your podcast. Now, here's a look at sports.
Rock T, the sports genius, is in the building.
Brunson cross court. Shamet puts it up, puts it in. A 9-point lead. Timeout Cavs.
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, this is why the New York Knicks have finally figured out how not to self-implode. They was down 22 points with 7 minutes remaining in the game and came back to force overtime with the Cleveland Cavaliers to beat the Cavs. by 11 points, led by Jalen Brunson, 38 points, like it wasn't nothing in his sleep. Game 2 tonight between the San Antonio Spurs and the Oklahoma City Thunder. Get the popcorn ready again. Spurs lead that series 1-0. And the Dallas Mavericks have decided to fire head coach Jason Kidd after after 5 seasons. He's out.
The general manager for getting rid of what's his name that played for the Knicks.
They already
that's the problem.
They already fired him, man. So the Mavs they missed the playoffs the last 2 seasons.
Jason Kidd is a good coach.
He's a great coach. He's a great coach. He's a good guy and everything. But let's not forget, he was part of the worst NBA trade in history when former Dallas Mavs GM Nico Harris, that's who you talking about, traded away Luka Doncic to the Lakers, man.
They would have been in the playoffs if they had my man that played for the Knicks and if they had Luka Doncic, whatever his name is.
Yes, sir. So, Jason Kidd, we don't know, man. Maybe he tried to stop that trade, but he was the head coach. He had power. If I'm the head coach, I'm saying, man, ain't no way we making this trade. No disrespect to Anthony Davis. He's just fragile, man. Injury prone, can't stay on the court. So,
but when they showed that all the NBA players coming out with all them fancy cars, and then when they showed Anthony Davis as an ambulance, man, that about killed me on Facebook. That about killed me right there, boy. You ain't see that video, right? I thought I sent it to you.
Nah, man, send it to me, man. Hilarious. Brent, what you got coming up next in the hot spot?
Man, I'll tell you the 2026 BET Award nominations are in, and I got the details and who got the most nominations up next in the hot spot on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show. The hot spot.
Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot.
So hot and that's hot.
You can catch me at the hot spot. It's the BRAT.
All right, 29 before the top of the hour, y'all. It's time for the hot spot. What up, Brat?
What up, Ricky? Good morning, everybody. I'm your girl, Brat Tat Tat, and this is the hot spot where we bring you music, movies, and more. So let's get on off into it. Well, y'all, the BET nominations are in, and Cardi B is the most nominated artist of the night with 6 nods in categories like music, collaborations, directing, fashion, and fan-voted awards. Right now, behind her is Kendrick Lamar with 5 nominations, including Best Male Hip Hop Artist and several nods for collaborations and music videos. Mariah the Scientist also had a major showing with 5 nominations this year, and several other artists earned 4 nominations each, including Doja Cat, Clips, Tiana Taylor, Olivia Dean, and Lotto. And this year's BET Awards are also introducing a new category. Well, a couple of them, actually. It's the Fashion Vanguard Award and the Pulse Award, which focuses on fashion influence and digital culture. Now, the Fashion Vanguard nominees include trendsetters like Beyonce, Rihanna, Cardi B, Zendaya, Tiana Taylor, and Doechii again. Now, this BET Awards, they air on June 28th. So congratulations go out to all the nominees. Meanwhile, y'all, Drake dropped 3 albums over the weekend, and the Trump administration is getting in on the action.
How?
The White House TikTok account posted a video using the song Make Them Know. Remind me of Let 'Em Know from T.I. I had never heard it, but the title was kind of similar. That's from Drake's album titled Iceman, and they are now crowning the president, President Trump that is, as the Iceman. In the video, Trump is walking down a snowy red carpet fresh out of a chopper with reporters shouting, Iceman. And the lyrics, Iceman, baby, freeze the world, are on repeat. Now, all this ties back to ICE, which is an agency that Trump heavily endorses. Also in the TikTok, ICE agents are in action, tracking down and arresting people. Wow.
And also killing people. But
they really trying to nickname this man Iceman.
But Brett, crazy. I didn't understand the whole Drake dropping 3 albums at one time thing. Isn't that a lot?
Yeah, but he probably been in the studio ever since all of that Kendrick Lamar stuff was happening. So why hold it? I would drop it too if I had all of that.
I have a question. Can he just use that on TikTok? Can it just arbitrally without, paying him? I mean, TikTok. I'm sorry. I mean, TikTok.
What's wrong with you?
Well, you know what? Some people have tried to sue him for using their music, so I don't know if Drake is just letting it happen because it's going to blow him up more. I really don't know, so we'll see.
Well, help me, Brad, if you know. Can Mariah Carey sue Mariah the Scientist for taking her name? Because that's her name.
No, but she's not the only Mariah in the world.
If that's her given name, she can't.
Dare you?
But that's
you just read too deep into everything.
When you say Mariah, I think of Mariah Carey. There's no.
I mean, that's what you think of, but it's more. She wasn't the first Mariah.
There's a bunch of girls named Mariah.
Before she was born.
Yeah, but when you say
where
Mariah,
she get her name from?
Yeah, but when you say Mariah, I think of Mariah Carey.
You think?
Well,
you.
People think of that when you hear
No,
Mariah
they don't.
first.
You can't speak for everybody.
Well,
And Gary, when we say Gary, we think of Gary Gnu.
I don't, Gary.
She's a good
Talking about from
artist.
Space Coast.
I
Yes,
don't.
sir. Yes,
She's a great
sir.
artist.
Boy, somebody said that was Rem Al Sharp. Man, I said, man, y'all need to stop.
Nope. If y'all missed any part of this show, you can check it out on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show podcast. Available wherever you get your podcast. And you can check me out on my social media at So Brat.
Man, don't
Coming
do
up
that.
next, y'all, we got Rock T with that HBCU.
Y'all need to
know
chill out.
who we repping today, Rock T?
He don't know.
He don't know.
Now you know.
And if you don't know, now you know.
HBCU.
Let's get it. Rock T up in the building. You already know what time it is. We can't go any further before we recognize our phenomenal HBCUs. Oh, yes. You know, we're going to highlight and showcase our phenomenal heroes and sheroes that attended or currently attend our illustrious historically black colleges and universities. Let's head on down in Durham, North Carolina, to North Carolina Central University, established in 1910, home of the maroon and gray Mighty Eagles. Shout out to the NCCU Sound Machine Marching Band, featuring the Eclipse Dancers. Oh, yeah. Y'all know I'm about to talk about one of y'all's own right about now. Author, preacher, and professor, Reverend William Barber II. Reverend Barber is at the top of the food chain when it comes to waging war on the criminalization or poverty. He helped resuscitate Dr. Martin Luther King Jr.'s Poor People's Campaign, which confronts the interlocking evils of systemic racism and poverty. Reverend William Barber is also a member of the National Board of the NAACP, which, by the way, he was awarded the Juanita Jackson Mitchell Esquire Award for Legal Activism. That's the highest award in the NAACP for legal redress or advocacy. We say it all the time. One of the life lessons of success is learn how to stand on the shoulders of giants. Well, Reverend William Barber II is a true giant in our communities. If you didn't know, now you know. If you want me to highlight your favorite HBCU, hit me up on my social media platforms at Rock T Holla. Let's get it.
HBCU.
All right, Rickey Smiley Morning Show, 10 before the top of the hour. Alfreda's, good morning.
Good morning, Ricky. Okay, listen to this. A 27-year-old Ohio man says he refuses to propose to his girlfriend because she is $90,000 in debt. Now, he makes about $250,000 a year, and he has no debt. But he says before he proposes to her, she has to pay off her debt. Now, they already live together. He already covers most of the bills. He just wants her to focus her income on becoming debt-free before they get married. Now, according to stats, more and more married couples are increasingly navigating debt and having conversations about it. Ricky, according to statistics, total U.S. household debt is about $190,000 per household. Now, that sounds like a lot, but it's driven by mortgages. Most people have a mortgage. You got cars, so that's auto loans and rising credit card balances. And weddings continue to push couples into debt, with the projected average cost of weddings exceeding $30,000.
Right.
One of the top reasons couples get divorced is what? Financial reasons. But the question is, in relationships today, is it love over money or money over love? Ricky, would you marry someone who has a lot of debt or has bad credit?
I mean, I'll marry her, but we will have a conversation. She would be responsible for that debt and that credit now. Don't come over here messing up stuff.
Or you could come up with a plan to say, okay, we're going to do a 6-month plan to get you on track.
I know
get your credit.
Because see, when she get it paid off, then she'll start cheating on you then.
But if she, well, yeah.
Right, Gary? No, don't do it. Don't do it.
Yeah, no, it ain't. She gonna start cheating on her. You gonna start cheating from the beginning.
Come to the mic. Say what?
I said you would be cheating from the beginning. I think you should help your prospective, your future wife or whatever, pay her debt off, for better or for worse, and y'all should help one another.
Okay,
and there it is. And who gonna check your credit? I mean, we ain't nobody going around saying, let me check your credit score before we get married.
No, you do gotta check it because if y'all gonna get a lease or a mortgage or something like that,
Well,
you need
he
to know.
should be
And
what
both of
their
y'all got
situation
y'all
is.
name on stuff.
But he should be the one to get the lease on the house. He's the man. The man, honey, is the head.
Okay.
He should be the one to get the house and the lease. And if you love your wife enough,
Well, let's
you
get
will
the
fix
debt.
it.
Take,
Thank you.
Yeah, if
Right,
you love
that's why
your
I say
wife
you-
enough or love your husband enough, whoever has the debt issue, you help them.
You come up with a
That's right.
plan to
You
get
come up
it
with a plan
straight.
and y'all figure it out together. Y'all are one. Figure it out.
If she fine, only if she fine.
Oh, shut up.
If she ain't got no neck, ain't having up with nothing.
Sometimes how she look don't matter.
No, it doesn't.
Sometimes how she look don't matter.
I don't know, Brad. You got to have a neck now.
You can't be laying in the bed looking like Roland Martin.
Jesus.
Former Fort Wayne mayor is getting some national attention. Thousands of people voted online to name the new city-county building in his honor.
But that probably won't happen because of his name.
The people voted, and the top pick so far with more than 10,000 votes is the Harry Balls Government Center, named after one of the city's longest-serving mayors, but not everyone's on board with that name. To pick the new name for the building, people went over to feedbackfortwayne.org. They made suggestions and voted. The overwhelming front-runner was the Harry Balls Government Center. Harry Balls was the mayor of Fort Wayne back in the 1930s and 40s. He even served a term in the 1950s. We have a street named after Harry Balls, so what's the big deal about naming the new city-county government building after? Some people think the Harry Balls Government Center would make Fort Wayne the butt of jokes. After all, the family did change the pronunciation of their last name from Balls to Bells.
Wow. True story. I just looked it up.
Gary, you gonna visit Harry Balls?
Baby, I can't wait to go to Harry Balls. Yes, bitch, I'm on my way, honey. Girl, when you go to Harry Balls, baby?
Hold it! Half man, half woman. It's Gary. I wanna hip you to the T. It's Gary, baby.
Gary had the tea in the Collier of the day. What up, Gary?
Good morning, Ricky. Good morning, America. Good morning to you. It's Wednesday, a beautiful, beautiful day in the neighborhood. And here's what's happening in celebrity news, y'all. Angel Reese, baby. That is my hero. I love Miss Reese. She's great on the basketball court, and she's doing wonderful things for the community. But, honey, there's a man named Jason Whitlock. Y'all familiar with Jason Whitlock?
Yep.
I know you are, Roxy.
Oh,
Well,
yeah.
anyway, Jason Whitlock, he said, y'all, that Angel Reese, honey, built her fame, honey, by trolling Caitlin Clark and provoking white people. Now, they're saying that the Atlanta fans were shocked, y'all. You know, when the Atlanta Dream acquired Angel from Chicago. Now, they're saying, I mean, this is just, this man, he even said some things that I'm like, I don't understand. Now, they're saying that recently, y'all, there was a home game against the reigning WNBA champs, Las Vegas Aces. Atlanta's head coach, Carl Smiko, bench Angel, y'all, late in the fourth quarter after she went 1-8 for 9 points and turned the ball over 8 times in 29 minutes. Now, they're saying in a recent episode of the Fearless podcast, Jason said that Angel Reese is the worst basketball player in the WNBA history. And he also added y'all that Angel 23 is quite possibly the most unskilled professional basketball player of any gender in the history of basketball.
That's not true.
I know. He said, and I say that knowing that she has a gift for rebound, but he said Angel Reese cannot play basketball. Now, he said she went 1-800 for the field. Now, he said everything else was from point-blank range, honey. And he just went on and on. He said Angel Reese is a superstar or a star or someone that could promote in this league because when she is in college, she trolled Caitlin Clark. He said that made Angel Reese a star because black people love anything that trolls white people. Is that true, Rocky? Is that true?
Man, first of all, you gotta You gotta understand who Jason Whitlock is. Like he always has these strong
Clarence Thomas on ESPN. Clarence Thomas.
Yeah, man. I mean, come on. Angel Reese is in the WNBA because she's a good basketball player. Now, does good basketball players have bad shooting nights? Of course. Steph Curry didn't shot 1 for 11 from the three-point line before in the game. So that doesn't mean that because you have a couple bad shooting nights that you're a bad player. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, Jason.
Somebody always got something to say.
Right.
Yeah. But especially
leave that girl alone. She is living her life.
Yes.
These are her dreams. She's doing well for herself and her family. Like, let that girl alone. She young. Man, find somebody else to talk about.
And there's nothing wrong with talking a little trash in sports. It's part of sports. Everybody talks trash. Caitlin Clark talks trash. Everybody talks trash. It's part of it.
Is she still around, Caitlin Clark?
They're actually good friends.
Yeah, I thought so. I remember they were playing together.
So go ahead.
Well,
with
Jason
that.
needs to stop that. He probably like Angel. She don't like him, honey, because he ain't that cute. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. All right, moving on in other celebrity news, y'all. Oh, my God, Elon Musk, y'all. They say he's facing racism allegations after he criticized, y'all, the casting of Lupita Nyong'o as Helena Troy, baby, in Christopher Nolan's upcoming film, The Odyssey, baby. They say Helen is a figure in Greek mythology who didn't exist as a real person, but she was considered the most beautiful woman in the world. Now, they say Helen's beauty was so legendary that she was known as the face that launched 1,000 ships. They say some people are upset, though, that Lupita, an African-American that plays Helena Troy, one ex-user said, honey, the image of Lupita from the film, he said he wrote, this face couldn't launch.
You said what?
He said this face couldn't launch a rowboat, let alone 1,000 ships.
Wait a minute. He said that?
About who?
About
Elon
Lupita.
Musk said that about Lupita
No,
Nyong'o?
that's what a person on X said, honey. That Lupita, honey, said, honey, her face couldn't launch half a rowboat.
Lupita's beautiful.
Let alone 1,000.
She really is.
She is beautiful. I seen her in person.
Is disgustingly gorgeous.
She's a beautiful black woman. Yes.
Yeah, well, Elon responded. He said, true to a tweet by the right-wing commenter Matt Walsh, who wrote, not one person on the planet actually thinks that Lupita Nyong'o is the most beautiful woman in the world. Oh, that's dirty. They said Matt also added that filmmaker Christopher Nolan knows that he would be called racist if he gave the most beautiful woman role to a white woman. They say so Nolan is technically talented but a coward. They say too afraid to do anything that even slightly challenges the spirit of the age.
Elon Musk talking about somebody's looks.
Exactly. Even his. Yeah. I mean, yes, exactly. But here's the thing: we're talking about a fictional. It's fiction, and look where Greece is. Greece is right next to Africa. Stop playing.
Yes. Now, this guy, though, who is he? Who is Christopher Nolan? Is he white or black?
He's white.
Oh, but they talking about him saying that he's scared to put a white woman in there then. But Lupita, I mean, I don't know.
What? Say it.
You know what I mean? Because, like, they had people, they didn't have a white guy cast to be Michael Jackson at one time. So, you know, so you could cast, I guess whoever you want to be these different characters, but I guess they just still upset because Lupita is of African and dark skin. So
that's Christopher Nolan.
Oh, well, he did a good job for
casting.
And
he did Oppenheimer. It won a gazillion awards. He's a British filmmaker, but he did The Dark Knight. He did Inception. So this is going to be a big, huge film. Yeah. I'm so glad that she got that part. I'm so glad. She's gorgeous.
For her.
Yes. And then my quick for free story, y'all. Lotto is speaking now. She says she's retiring from rap, honey, after welcoming her first child. Should she have done that, Brett? You didn't retire?
I don't think she is retiring. Because she did. They showing her on social media. She wrote a rap. She wrote an album pregnant. So
yeah. Well, they said Lotto, honey, confirmed that she's retiring after delivering her first child by fellow rapper 21 Savage. They're saying that the 27-year-old native of Riverdale, Georgia, welcomed her first child recently.
She's probably chilling because she's going to raise her child. She's probably taking a break.
Well, they don't. They have money. They don't have nannies and sitters and stuff like that.
But you want to be with your child, Gary.
Right.
You don't have none, so you can't really relate.
Yeah, but you didn't. You come to work every day.
I did. I come to work every day, but I took time off to have my child and be with him.
Oh, I didn't realize that.
Yeah, I know you don't miss me when I'm gone.
Oh, I'm sorry. Thank you. Now that said, y'all know what time it is?
Sha-la-la.
Yes, Brad, sha-la-la.
He don't miss you when you gone, Brett?
No, he don't.
I miss you blind. The color today, honey, is one of my favorite colors. My color today, y'all, is Feldgrau. On the high end, you say Feldgrau, and on the low end, just say beautiful field gray. That's your color.
That's a beautiful color. Y'all give it up for Gary with the T. If you would. Give it up for Gary with the T. With the T. Give it up for Gary with the T.
Breath smells like pee.
All right, Rickey Smiley Morning Show. I got your wake-up call. Get them at 866-9-RICKEY. Here we go.
Here we go.
Wake up. It's time to get yourself together.
Get it together.
Hey. You and your house shoes go would be better.
Let's go. Wake up.
Encourage each other and be productive.
Come on.
Come on.
Morning show.
Hey.
You calling from, so come on. And just wake up.
Good
morning. Good morning. It's Kilo calling from Kansas City. I'm calling to wake the world up, man. It's a beautiful day. God bless us another time to be here. Let's get up and get it. Wake up, wake up, wake up.
Good morning. This is Cynthia from Columbus, Ohio. I'd like to wake up the whole city of Columbus in this rainy day this morning. And good morning to my favorite morning show crew. Hey, wake up, wake up, wake up.
Good morning. This is Sharnae calling from Charlotte. I'm calling to say good morning to the Rickey Smiley morning crew and also give a shout out to my daughter, Shania Reed, who's graduating from the 8th grade today. Congratulations, daughter. Wake up, wake up, wake up.
Hey. City, wake up, wake up. Columbus, wake up. Cincinnati, wake up. Let's go. Wake up, wake up, wake up. West Palm Beach, wake up. And Greenville, wake up. On Jacksonville, wake up. Wake up, wake up, wake up.
Hey, I want to shout out everybody in Kansas City, man. We really appreciate y'all. We love y'all, man. Y'all, somebody send me some Gates barbecue sauce. Anyway, man, coming up next, man, we got the good, the bad, and the what the hell. You don't want to miss that. We got that coming up next, y'all. 27 after the hour. Rickey Smiley Morning Show. Oh, Brat. Let's go, Brat. Let's go. Oh. Y'all don't understand. We having a moment in here because we get to do a morning show with an artist that's a part of a morning show and get to play the person on the morning show music.
Right?
Come on. Brent, come on.
What?
I got chills just now. I'm sitting up here listening to this, and then I'm looking at you, and you over there with your shades on looking cool.
That's funny, because I hit Dave. I said, am I delayed? Do I got a delay? He said, a little bit. And I was like, oh, man, I was going to try to hit it on y'all.
Well, you know what?
I was going to hit it on y'all.
Hit it, try then.
Y'all see how these bogus misters try not to notice the dopest sisters approaching with good intentions, but focusing on their riches. If it's too hot, then get that ass about the kitchen. Listen carefully. I don't give a damn if you don't care for me. The rhythm I kick, puzzle like a rhythm a tick. Filling them with sluggers off the 9mm Luger clip. Let us bust. We just keep kicking up dust, and you can spread rumors. This is making me sick of their head tumors. Humor me by hugging me, saying you loving me. Faking phony players be buggy. I can tell because the thugging me want to do illegal things for cheese. Need to get me more with these VVs and M3s, VTs from overseas. Pimp diced out rollies, duck from the police. Keep my wallet obese. Who the Windy City woman still coming? They're gunning straight from the child. Tonight's the night for the ladies. We keeping it tight.
Yay, yay! Yay, yay!
That's what's up.
Boy, you got me in here sweating.
Oh, Lord.
Gary, you got nervous, Gary.
I got nervous. I'm like, what did she say?
Gary, you finna call the police.
Oh, my God. Megan, did you hear her?
Oh, man, the one on the Brat, y'all in the building.
Yeah, man.
Woo, boy, you got us in here sweating. All right.
Yeah, man.
All right, man, this is about the time for the good, the bad, and the what the hell Wednesday. Alfreda, I don't know how you going to follow with
Hey, I can't. I've been knowing that by heart for so long.
You know that by heart?
I mean,
you know that part by heart?
I can't do it like her, obviously.
Don't even try.
You will not.
That was
you will not.
so cool to hear. Oh, my God.
No, don't try me. You will not get me. You will not get me. Absolutely not.
Alfreda's, it's a challenge. Do it for me.
I wish
Please.
I would. I wish I would. Ain't no way. Can't nobody do that but you.
We're going to let you sing Taste the Biscuit in 30 minutes.
Great. Okay. How about I give you the good news? Ricky? All right. Talk about securing the bag before graduation. An Alabama high school senior is going viral after racking up more than $2 million in scholarship offers before even walking across the stage. Zarunia Cousette, the valedictorian at Aliceville High School, plans to go to Howard University this fall. She wants to become an OBGYN. And get this. She says she's been planning her future since first grade. She hasn't made a B since first grade. She graduated with a 4.23 GPA and says all the hard work, focus, and discipline finally paid off. Social media is celebrating her big time, and so are we. People are calling her the definition of black excellence and proof that hard work still matters.
We ain't got to do the bad and what the hell. Let's just talk about that for a minute. Well, what does it take to get a... I thought you couldn't get higher than a 4.0 or 4.2.
Oh, you can get a 5.0. You can get, like, because if you take AP classes.
I ain't never got past a 2.5.
Oh.
Yeah.
And you only tried to get that so you could play it. That's the highest GPA I ever had.
1.9.
Yeah.
Oh, my gosh. They kick you out of school for a 1.9.
What was your GPA, Alfreda?
Like a 3.1 or something.
Okay, that's good. What was yours?
It's a B.
No idea.
Yeah, Gary, what was your...
Me neither. I made C's, so...
Already, the morning show, Chicken and Waffle Mix going down with John Lyon. On the 1 and 2. Hey, y'all. Hey, Birthday Bash is sold out, man. Birthday Bash is going to be huge. I cannot wait. Man, let me tell y'all something. Everybody all over the United States of America, I don't care if you live in Miami, Philadelphia, Dallas, Texas, Houston, Texas, Oklahoma City, Tulsa, Oklahoma. Birthday Bash is one of the biggest concerts in the country, Ja. And man, when you DJ, man, you got 24,000 people rocking, Ja. Are you excited?
Man, yo, I can't. Yo, every year Birthday Bash is an absolute movie. Like you said, over 20,000 people in that arena. The vibes is gonna be on a different level, man. I hope everything work out for me again this year, and I get to just make a movie, man.
Man, I'll never forget, man, I was at Birthday Bash and Future was performing when he sung that damn at the same damn time. I ain't never heard that much bass. I ain't never seen people go crazy. Man, I lost it. Man, that was one of the greatest moments, man, when Future, and then when Kanye West came.
Yeah, and he had he made his own drop ceiling with the lights.
Man, when we had Future, Kanye West, Nicki Minaj, man, Birthday, and half of the audience was from Birmingham. That's crazy. Yeah. I said, be him in the house. Half of the audience. You know what I'm saying? Because people in Birmingham, like, we from Atlanta too.
Exactly.
Because that's where we went on the weekend.
Yeah.
So everybody like, hey man, y'all going? Yeah, we going to Birthday Bash or whatever. Like, damn, boy. I'm excited for you, John.
Yo, I appreciate that, buddy.
Hey, Black Tony, you going to Birthday Bash?
I couldn't think about no damn Birthday Bash right now because I'm busy trying to keep my head over water right now, Sadie. I got so much pressure on me right now.
What's going
There's
on,
a lot going on, Sadie. I'm working on the office, trying to construct the office, and I'm trying to, man, they done cut my phone lines out, Sadie, in the office for the Black Tony, kind of like a law firm. They done cut it down phone off. Oh, boy, it's just a lot going on right now.
You might have to have a law license to practice.
No, son, I need somebody to get the damn phone in their names. I need you or Brent.
Now, Gary will sign for you.
Yeah, I need somebody to get their phone in their names, son, because they done cut my phone off, and I got all these folks blowing up my damn.
You know who do it for you? You know who's really? You know somebody that's really, really nice that'll probably put the phone in your name.
Who that?
And then Rock T.
Yeah.
Hey, where he at, Shawty? Where he at? Hey, Rod T.
The Joel Osteen on the morning show.
Rod T. Please,
the Joel Osteen of sports.
Say, man.
Nice ass.
Rod T, if you please put my phone in your name, Shawty. I promise you, man, please, because I got all these folks from the United States and America trying to reach Black Tony kind of like a law firm to get help. Shawty, please, can you help me out?
Hey, you got a commercial, but hold on, Rob, before you agree, listen to the commercial. You got a commercial.
Yo, hey.
I know you don't want to hear this, but you going to jail. You ain't got no money. You need representation.
Hey, mama, get me up out of here. I need a lawyer.
I know who you can call. You can call Black Tony, kind of like a law firm.
I got a whole situation going on.
They don't have no degrees, but they can get you out of trouble. Their lawyers ain't licensed, but they talk a good game.
Hey, don't worry about that, bro. We gonna take care of that. Hey, but you got that money, though?
They ain't win a case yet, but yours might be the one. Call Black Tony, kind of like a law firm. 1-888-8, not legal. That's 8888, not legal.
Hey, Rock, what you think, Rock?
They ain't never won no case, Black Tony.
Right, T, I need you to, sorry, I need you, cuz, just to put the phone in your name, put the phone in your wife's name. How old your son is?
Say no, dog. No. I got to pass on this.
How old is little Rocky? Because he ain't got nothing in his name yet, dude.
Yeah, he ain't got nothing on his credit. How old your son is, son?
We got to pass on this one, Tony. We got to pass on this one.
Come on, son. Don't do me like this.
Hey, Black Tony, call Chris. Black Tony, we'll call Rock Wife. Rock Wife nice in the heels.
I don't know.
Yeah, let's call Rock T-Wife. Somebody need to help your boy out.
Yeah.
Don't do me like this.
I can't even believe Rock turned it down. Like, Joel Steen.
Hold it! Half man, half woman. It's Gary. I wanna hip you to the T. It's Gary, baby.
All right, y'all. 6 minutes after now, y'all. I want to apologize to all the listeners out there that's listening to the morning show. Gary,
honey, don't let her rap again.
What you talking about, Brad?
Baby, don't let Miss Brad rap again, honey.
Why would you say that?
Oh, girl, baby, I'm over here in my corner, girl.
Yo, you why you shaking, Derek?
First of all, hell, my hormones were jumping like a disco baby. This girl, I smell natural herbs, honey.
You smell what?
Natural herbs, baby.
Listen, I was so hyped me up in here, so hyped me up, I was ready to get on the stage, man.
Baby.
I hadn't been on the stage
But when you got through rapping on the show, you left out of the studio.
Yeah, I had to get up because my adrenaline was pumping too hard.
And where did you go?
I had to go down to my car.
And what you had to get?
I had to grab my little backpack.
And what you had in the backpack? Because, honey, it's...
Don't you worry about it.
Because, baby, I smell a little different.
And what you call it? What you call it again?
Baby, honey, natural herbs. That's what it's...
No, it was fantastic. It was that collard greens and cornbread. Yeah.
It was something, baby.
Collards and cornbread. Yeah.
You got to call the police on the rappers.
It's called contact. But anyway.
Not 3, 2, 1. Contact. You better leave me alone.
Baby.
I had to calm down.
Oh, you sure did,
I know
baby.
you felt them vibes over there. You felt my energy.
I felt your energy, baby.
Yeah,
I was like, girl.
I took your ass right to the front row of my show.
Baby, I clutched my pearls, baby.
You ain't got to clutch them. You can let them all go.
All right, baby.
Okay?
Yes, baby.
You got that shell out of a what?
Baby.
An oyster.
Yes, ma'am. Yes. All right, niece.
You better know what the ladies working with. It's ladies' night. Yeah. Okay?
Yes, it is.
That pearl came from an oyster.
All right, bitch. Now, honey, was she a South Pearl oyster? A South Sea?
No, what's them pearls you be wearing? Baroque?
Baroque, bitch.
That's what came from her, bitch.
She was a Baroque pearl, baby. Make no error.
And not B-R-O-K-E. Don't get it twisted.
No, ma'am. No, ma'am.
Baroque.
Nah, make no error, honey.
Niece.
All right, girl.
All right.
All right, baby. My hormones jumping like a disco.
Yes, you better sock it to him. Go ahead now.
Now, Missy, go
Tone
blue.
it down a bit.
All right.
Oh, God.
Baby, you need to do a show every day, honey.
Yeah, we did let her rap. I love it.
Yes, baby.
You,
yes, Lord.
We're going to do us a tiny desk in here. We're going to feature Brat one day. We're going to set a little stage up in here.
Yes.
And we're going to let her do a whole concert live on the air in studio. Cut it live, and we're going to blow it up all week.
Yeah, then you're going to have everybody wanting to do one.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Yeah, let's go.
Just add herbs. But anyway, just go ahead.
That's how you grow.
All right, y'all. Lauryn Hill, baby. Now, they talking about Miss Lauryn Hill, baby. This girl opened up about not feeling safe enough, honey, to drop another album. And I'm not mad at Miss Hill, honey. They're saying, y'all, that, honey, why she never released another solo project following the miseducation of Lauryn Hill in 1998, because she compared herself to Harriet Tubman, honey, when it comes to the music industry. Now, on Instagram recently, y'all, honey, now, they're saying, y'all, that Frown World made a post, honey, dissecting the potential reasons why the Fugees rapper choose, honey, not to release another album. Now, in the lengthy post, they pointed out multiple label issues along with the pressures that came, y'all, with Hill being a perfectionist. I didn't know Lauren was a perfectionist. I just knew she stayed late. But anyway, in the response to the post, Lauren made her way into the comment section recently to deliver on how her explanation of the decades-long gap between her only album and now. Now, she started off, y'all, the interaction, with a simple comment that reads, "I disagree," before going into a much more detailed explanation about her own reasoning and what have. And she went on and on and on to the break of dawn. You know, she said, when you're inspired and desire to be principled, what doesn't get talked about enough is the drain, nor the challenge, honey, to find safety so that you can create with integrity. The Grammy winner begun. She said, most, honey, see opportunity as dollars only and often exclude the sense. She said the sense, not the sense. Now, Ms. Hill also said, y'all, the score nor the miseducation were made, honey, because we were allowed to represent what we did. We fought for every inch. She said, while success can cause greed that begins to degenerate, honey, the art for the money. She said, we're people living through all this. These conversations should allow, honey, for more nuance. Now, artists go through phases, creativity, requires expression, exploration, and experimentation. She said there were people who hated the Unplugged album, and yet some today swear by its significance. That was a lie.
It was. I was like, dang.
So why did she not? I mean, so she went through all that, and that's why she didn't make another album, honey. So bless her soul, honey. We love Lauryn Hill. But it's amazing how you can make one album, honey, and still, thrive. She's still in concert. She's still doing things.
Yeah, that album got I think 8 or 10 Grammys or something like that.
Yep.
Yeah.
So she did good, honey. So congratulations to Miss Hill, honey, and her album, y'all. Now, also in other celebrity news, y'all, they're saying Real House of Atlanta, y'all, revelation that Shamia says, y'all, Messy Angela Oakley, honey, is punching to the blame, honey, for the fallout with her and Portia Williams. Now, Shamil accused Angela Oakley of stirring up drama that led, honey, to her falling out with Miss Portia Williams, y'all, and that's so touching, y'all. Now, they're saying that the once unbreakable friendship between Portia and Shamil has been unraveled in real time before the eyes on the Real Housewives of Atlanta. And judging by the drama spilling into season 17, they're saying, y'all, that the road back to sisterhood still looks rocky. While viewers have watched, years of tension, misunderstanding, and hurt feeling bubble to the surface, y'all. They said Shamil now believes, y'all, that another housewife may have helped push their friendship even closer to the edge, y'all. And that's Angela Oakley. What you think about that, Brett? Because we watched that on Sunday.
Man, I think communication, they should have talked about that probably earlier on, her and Portia. And I wish they work it out, and I hope they do. Because they've been friends for so long. Is it worth just throwing away?
No.
Yeah, exactly.
And don't let it get so bad that you can't repair it.
Right.
Yeah, because we like both of them, honey. Both of them are friends of the morning show. So, honey, hopefully and prayerfully,
both are sweethearts.
That they get together. They get it together, honey. So, because we know, honey, love will bring us back. And all
love
that
will keep us together.
Oh, that too, yeah. All right, now that said and did, y'all know what time it is?
Oh, Lord.
Sha-la-la-la-la-la. Yes, sha-la-la-la-la-la, Brad. The color today, y'all, is Fell Grow. On the high end, you say Fell Grow, and on the low end, you say Beautiful Field Gray. That's a beautiful color, y'all. Sha-la-la-la-la.
Sha-la-la-la-la-la. Y'all give it up for Gary with the T.
Health, happiness, and hope. It's Wellness Wednesday on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
All right, y'all, it's Wellness Wednesday. We got the one and only Dr. MJ Collier on with us. What up, Dr. Collier?
Good morning, Ricky.
Yeah.
Good morning, Rock T. Special K, Gary with the T, Alfredas, and the Brett. Thank you, Ricky, for the opportunity to bring healthcare information to the listeners of the Rickey Smiley Morning Show. Ricky, it's Mental Health Awareness Month, so let's talk about your mental health.
Okay.
Rickey Smiley Morning Show listeners, if you're driving, if you're already at work, or if you're still at home, I need you to lean in for the next few minutes. We're built on a culture of resilience. Ricky, in the black community, we are taught to be strong, to carry the world on our shoulders without complaint. But today, I'm going to break the silence. That's right. Strength should not mean suffering in silence. So let's change the narrative right now. Black men and women, we often have stress that is unique to our community. Navigating systemic racial trauma on a daily basis to everyday stressors like your children, your family, paying your bills, getting them back and forth to work, etc. The pressure to be a strong black woman or a strong black man is real. We cannot show that we are vulnerable. Or you grew up here and take it to the altar. Just pray on it or just man up. I'm saying you can have your faith, but you might still need a therapist. Right. Sometimes you need more than just a pep talk, Ricky. You need a mental health professional. You advocate that all the time. If you have diabetes or high blood pressure, you would go to the doctor. You come to Dr. Collier. So you should also take care of your mind. Your mind, body, and spirit. Very important. If your spirit is heavy, or if you have anxiety, you should see a therapist. It is not a sign of weakness. It is a tool to improve your mental health and quality of life. So for the Rickey Smiley Morning Show listeners hearing this right now, if you're feeling overwhelmed or you're just feeling off, where do you start? Well, start small. First, give yourself permission to not be okay. Acknowledge and embrace that you're not feeling good. Suppressing your anxiety or even depression doesn't make it disappear. It just changes how and when it shows up. Sometimes it can be anger, it can be fatigue, or even result in physical pain or disease because of stress. Second, find resources that are culturally sensitive. Now, you hear me advocate cultural sensitivity in healthcare all the time, but for mental health, it is key and so important because you want a provider that looks like you. They have the same experiences. They eat the same types of food. They drink the same type of beverage. Then you don't have to explain yourself or your existence to your provider before you can start healing because they can't figure you out or can't understand what your life is like. And don't forget the power of no. Ricky, this is for you. Set boundaries. Friends and especially family can overwhelm, and that is a form of self-care. I know you do. You can't pour from an empty cup. And to the men listening, being vulnerable is actually the highest form of courage. Check in on your friends and family. Sometimes just reaching out and saying, how you doing? I haven't talked to you in a while. You okay? And then really wait for the response. Because most of the time when people say, how you doing, you immediately respond and say, I'm good, or something like that.
Don't ask the ones that like to borrow money now, because when you ask them what they're doing, they start telling you all their financial. Hell no.
It's always that.
We used to ask people how they doing. We just say, hey, I'm praying for you, and whatever you dealing with, God bless you, and thinking of you. No. You finna pull me and all that.
Ooh. But I need some breaks, though. But.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm
feeling good, but I need some breaks.
Can you just catch me a little something? That's all. I just need a little help.
A little something.
Hey, that's gonna be a new slogan. I'm feeling good, but I need some breaks.
So, Ricky, this month and every month, we're going to prioritize us. Not our jobs, not our roles, but our souls. Listeners, you are worthy of peace, you are worthy of rest, and you are worthy of support. We in this together. Dr. MJ Collier and the Rickey Smiley Morning Show. So keep your head up, keep your mind right. All right, Ricky, that's it.
Before we go to the phone, I just want to say, okay, I feel
I'm
good.
feeling good, but I need some breaks.
All right, you on with Dr. Collier. Good morning.
My husband has been taking low-dose aspirin for many years, but now he's developing dark black splotches over his body. Is that normal side effect, or should we be checking with our doctor?
Now, unrelated. The low-dose aspirin is good. It's to prevent heart attacks and strokes because it gives you some benefit from making little clots. So there's something else going on with him. I would look for a contact dermatitis, but if it's from head to toe, that means it's something systemic. It may be a food allergy. Something needs to be evaluated. But those two things, and the key. One is some inflammation in the skin, so take anti-inflammatories and make sure that he is drinking 8 to 10 glasses of water every day, not counting anything else he's drinking. Doesn't substitute. So if you drink tea, if you drink a soda, if you drink Jack Daniels, whatever you're drinking, every time you drink something other than water, also get a glass of water, and that kind of detoxifies you.
All right, y'all with Dr. Collier. Good morning.
Yes, I want to ask Dr. Collier, was the acupuncture procedure good for treating the HPV virus or ridding of it?
I don't see any connection whatsoever between acupuncture and HPV. HPV is a viral infection that is usually self-limiting. Some people go on to form chronic disease states, and that can predispose you to, for women, cancer of the cervix and uterus, and for men, literally cancer of the penis. Sometimes also associated with those that perform orally throat cancers. So, but acupuncture is not going to affect that one way or the other.
What happened, Dr. Collier?
Yeah, what you say now? What you say now?
Throat
Don't
cancer.
speed past that.
Throat cancer is from HPV. Number one cause of throat cancer is other than smoking. HPV viral infections of the throat that can become chronic, and they predispose those. Anything that's pink and wet is sensitive to the HPV virus. And that's so the inside of your mouth, the inside of your nose. No, we praying for you. You're doing good. You just need a few bricks. Ricky, you're holding it in. Come on, break it.
You see it.
Never mind.
He said you should be dead.
MJ from around the way.
MJ from around the way. Ask Dr. MJ. Here we go.
Doing this? I don't know where to go. Dang, what we doing? I'm lost. Oh, we taking some more calls on the other side? Okay. All right, man, you know what? I'm gonna put in my 2-week notice, because if y'all listen.
Same.
If y'all don't learn how to act and y'all can't control yourself and be better than what you are on this national radio show, I'm putting my 2-week notice, because I could do something else. I ain't got time for this. Dr. Collier, I apologize, because these are heathens that I work with. When I look at Alfreda's Special K and the Brat, heathens. Heathens.
Not Alfreda's. Alfreda's is a woman.
And you already know, Gary, that's a whole nother story by itself. All right, if you guys want to talk to Dr. Collier, hit us up at 866-9-RICKEY. More of your phone calls coming up. Rickey Smiley Morning Show. We got to run it on Dr. MJ Collier on with us this morning, man. Any of your medical questions, hit us up at 866-9-RICKEY. Hey, real quick before we go to the calls, Dr. Collier, say good morning to my good friend Zeke from the Universe Soul Circle that just stopped by this morning. Say hello to Dr. Collier.
Good morning, Dr. Collier.
Good morning, Zeke. Zeke, I just got some great information. As a medical professional, I have certified the DNA testing, and Zeke, you are the father. Rickey Smiley, your biological dad.
Yeah. Hey, now Zeke didn't want to ask you that. Zeke said he had something he need to come to the doctor for. Is it okay for him to come to you, or he need to go see a pediatrician?
Oh.
Don't do that.
We'd be happy and honored to take care of Zeke. And Rickey Smiley father's bow dad's shoe, man. Anytime.
There you go. Thank you, son. I get direct.
Yeah. You can go. I'll take you over there. I'll drop you off over there. Zeke. Don't worry about it. Let's go to the phone. Y'all stupid. Y'all need to stop. Oh, my mic. I'm sorry. Zeke, I'm sorry. There you go. Can you hear it?
You're lucky I found out who a pediatrician is.
Yeah. 8669 Rickey over down the Collier. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning, Dr. Collier. This is Ramon James. I was wondering if there's a cure for a disease called fibromatosis.
Okay. I'm not sure what that disease is. I couldn't understand your pronunciation of it.
Yeah. No, we're gonna go to the next call.
Go next call.
Hold on, son. Hey, you need to stop. We're gonna ask you to get out. Brat over here. We don't know what kind of. You said you don't know what kind of disease that was. He said, yeah.
Guys,
He said what? Arthritis?
No, I said let's move on.
Okay, 8669. 8669 Rickey. 8669 Rickey. Y'all with Dr. Collier. Good morning.
Yes, good morning. My question is, my mother suffered from PSP, progressive supranuclear palsy, and I was wondering if you can give me a little more insight into what exactly that is and what can we do to maybe stop the progression.
Okay, and that's the thing. Most of the treatments don't offer you a cure. They offer, quote, to slow the progression, not necessarily stop the progression. I don't know how that is measured. When medications are used to slow the progression, I don't know how bad you would have been over time without just following routine good health. Now, that is a palsy is a neurological disorder that can cause you to have either slow movements or types of tremors, stuttering in your speech, and a variety of other neurological generalized weaknesses that make it difficult for you to ambulate and, even hold things in your hand, etc. So 90% of those disease states are inflammatory in nature. So one, good rest, good eating, good healthy eating habits, and anti-inflammatories that are natural, like turmeric, curcumin, vitamin D, and omega-3 fish oils are things that should be staples. I would also recommend that probiotics be a standard part of her treatment regimen, because probiotics are God's gift to the human body. They do so many good things in reference to inflammatory disease states, food allergies, etc. So we're kind of doing what we call hoop skirt therapy. That means we're throwing it and Gone with the Wind and Gone with the Wind, the movie. The ladies wore the big skirts that covered everything. So that covers everything and all the possibilities, because we're not sure why that happens, why people get it, but it does. And so slowing down the progression is basically our best hope, not necessarily there is no formal therapy that will cure this disease state.
Right. Thank you so much for that call. Dr. Collier, you're on with Dr. Collier. Good morning.
My friend has been having troubles for the last few years. She has swollen feet. She goes blind for a second. She has pain in her side and her back, and she gets these really bad headaches and foot pain. The doctor said it's nothing. She did blood work and all of that. I was just wondering what he thought she should do next.
Okay, she's got peripheral neuropathy, and that my biggest concern is that she goes blind on occasion. That can be caused by inflammation of the arteries going to the eyes. That can go from being a temporary situation to permanent blindness. So that needs to be. She's probably going to need primary therapy, which would include some steroids. She may need one of the newer biologics that help treat anti-inflammatory disease states. So that is she really needs to have an neuro-ophthalmologist as a part of her treatment regimen, and probably a rheumatologist as well. So this is going to take a team medical approach, and everybody needs to communicate with everybody so we'll know what's going on with her, and it's going to require, again, good routine health maintenance.
Dr. Collier, hold that thought. I can bring you on the other side so you can close out. You can close out right quick. You got 10 seconds. Okay. Go ahead.
Yes, sir.
Go ahead, Dr. Collier. You good?
Okay. All right. We're in this together. Keep your head up and keep your head right. So, Rickey, if you're seeking mental health services, find a provider that looks like you and try to get an appointment face-to-face. This new thing about internet therapy and Zoom calls is okay for maintenance, maybe, after your initial assessment, but face-to-face, you should be in the same room at the same time so that professional can see your body language, your body habitus, your facial expressions, and truly understand and make a correct diagnosis and implement a proper treatment protocol. Go to and subscribe to my YouTube channel, Ask Dr. MJ. Why? Because your health is important, where we have hundreds of videos on various healthcare topics. Don't believe me? Just watch. Go to my official website, LipoDrops.com, where you'll find information on various supplements like Lipoimmune, zinc, elderberry extract, and vitamin C complex. All right. Follow me at Ask Dr. MJ on all social media platforms. And remember, these are the opinions of Dr. MJ Collier. Not those of Rickey Smiley, not those of Rickey Smiley's biological dad, Zeke, or the Rickey Smiley Morning Show cast or its production crew. Stick and stay. Don't you dare go away. You're listening to Dr. MJ on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
At breaking news, the class of 2026 Radio Hall of Fame has been announced, and the Museum of Broadcast Communications has just announced the names of the 6 new inductees. Congratulations, Rickey Smiley. You have officially been selected as an inductee for the 2026 Radio Hall of Fame.
Oh, damn.
That's what's up.
Is that why everybody, my phone, they must have just, because my phone is blowing
Oh,
up.
my God. Congratulations.
Congratulations, little boy.
Rickey, such an honor.
Congratulations,
Congrats.
Say what, Brent?
Congratulations, Duke. Congratulations, Duke.
Yes.
We love you, boy.
No, I appreciate the opportunity. Man, shout out to Miss Kathy Hughes.
Yes.
Alfred for giving me the opportunity. Shout out to Steve.
Yeah.
Steve, the one recommended me get the job in Dallas, and him and Rashawn, the way they worked that out, that's where it all started.
Sure did.
And Roy Wood Jr., to help us. I'm talking about get on the plane and come down and help us put everything together. Buck Wild, shout out to you, Buck Wild in Africa. I ain't gonna get emotions. It's
No, we
really work hard.
It's okay though. It's a big deal.
Yeah.
It's a big deal, and it's okay for you to get emotional.
Yeah, I want to say rest in peace to Doug Banks that had me on his show.
Yes.
Doug Banks and Dee Dee, White Gary. Rest in peace to Biz Marquis, Coco brother. We all did a morning show together in Dallas. Me, Doug Banks, Dee Dee McGuire, Biz Marquis, and
Russ Parr.
Shout out to Russ Parr being a mentor. All the time Russ Parr cussed me out. Tom Joyner. Tom, of course, thank you for the opportunities. I'm David DeBose, first general manager that hired me in Birmingham. Mickey Johnson and Corey White put me on the radio on 95.7 Jams. WBHJ Tuscaloosa, Birmingham, 95.7 Jams. And David DeBose, I'm grateful for those opportunities. We really work hard, man. It's hard to get up in the morning. Radio is not a job, it's a lifestyle.
Mm-hmm.
So in order to do radio, you have to go to bed at night. You have to have some discipline, some structure. You got to work hard. Your voice gone. You got to perform on the weekend. And everybody that just gave me the opportunity, I just really appreciate it. Sean Nunn, our first general manager in Dallas.
Yes, sir.
Hollywood Henderson, that really got us together. Yeah. That cussed us out and didn't give a damn about how we felt or what we thought. He made sure whatever went out on the airways was the best. You remember all them days he pulled your ass out of the room, Brett?
Put you in that little room.
Put you in that little room and get in your face. He said, hey, it's up to you. It's your career. It ain't my career. It's your career. You want to do it? You want to do it or you don't want to. Like, he trained us. Like that. Like, the reason, if you like the chemistry on the show and why this morning show is good, it's Hollywood Henderson. Yeah. That training, that no nonsense, bring your ass to work, and that don't make sense. We're not going to do that. And he don't care if you like them or not. I really appreciate that. I come from discipline and structure and guidance and whatever. And sometimes it don't feel good, but the product that come out at the end. So we grateful. Thank you, Kobe and David Cantor. We really appreciate you, Dion. Everybody, every general manager all over the country, every program director all over the United States, on all of these radio stations that we're on. Mr. Jerry Rushing put us on in Miami. We really appreciate you. We appreciate you Oklahoma City, Mr.
Perry.
Mr. Perry.
Yes, sir. Mr. Perry.
Mr. Perry, black man, on radio station, put us on all this radio station, on Fox here in Augusta and the station up in Oklahoma City. We appreciate everything. God bless y'all. I ain't gonna get too emotional.
Congratulations, boys!
Fix it, Jesus. Fix it, Jesus.
Comedian Rita, Brent.
All right, y'all in the building one time. Hey, wait a minute. Start the music. Start the music. Okay, y'all. Y'all want to do some Q Delta stuff this morning? Is that what we doing? Because as where I was put into the Radio Hall of Fame, Rita Brent just won an Emmy.
Come on.
Member of Delta Sigma Theta Sorority Incorporated, graduate of the Jackson State University, stand-up comedian, won a freaking Emmy 2 days ago.
Hey.
How about that?
That's what's up.
How about that?
Rita.
Rita Brent, we are proud of you.
We are proud of you. Hey, hey, hey.
Congratulations, Rita.
Thank you. Congratulations to you, Ricky. Dang, we winning today, ain't it? What's
Yes,
up?
sir. We gotta go.
Winning.
Gotta go.
Yeah,
and this is a day when somebody all this going on and watch. The minute we go out to our car, our brakes gonna be out. Something gonna be wrong with that car.
Good, but
How you doing?
I'm good, but I need brakes.
Hey, you joking, but my car in the shop right now, literally.
The devil is a lie.
Yes, he is.
What you got, Rita?
Man, I'm just excited. I am exhausted. You know, when you win something, you just be on a high. Your adrenaline is high.
Yes.
You thanking God because, you know, I had like a vision, but I had like a dream, but God had a real vision for me. And it's just a reminder that I cannot think small. You know, I had stopped doing vision boards and making goals at the beginning of the year because mine were too small, and everything that happened, like God was just surpassing the things that I had in mind. So yeah, this is just so exciting, and I'm thankful for y'all's support as well. So that's awesome. Congratulations to you too, Ricky.
No, I appreciate it. And hey, Rita, real quick, shout out to Ryan Cameron for his nomination. I'm sure he'll be in there next year. My brother Ryan Cameron is a radio legend.
Yes.
A radio legend.
Absolutely.
We will not say my name and do not mention Ryan Cameron.
Absolutely.
And he works here with us at the company. He has had me on his shows plenty of times promoting things that I did. So we are he's gonna be.
We love Ryan.
We love Ryan
Absolutely.
Cameron. All right, go ahead, Rita. I'm sorry.
Well, I think Dave said we got about 30 seconds left, so we don't need Jesus to fix nothing today. God is good.
All the time.
And all the time.
God is good.
News headlines, entertainment, sports. It's the front page on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
All right, y'all. 26 minutes after the hour, y'all got your front page right here. Alfreda's good morning.
Good morning, Ricky. It's Wednesday, May 20th. Here is what's going on in the news. There is a Texas courtroom story that has gone viral, and it's got people hot, Ricky. Attorney Michael Phillips was held in contempt after he repeated the N-word several times during a custody trial argument. And black attorney Brenda DeRuin said it felt demeaning and taunting. Phillips says he was only referencing video or evidence and later apologized. But it was too little too late for Dr. Candace Matthews, a Houston community activist and child welfare advocate known for speaking out on racial justice issues, who pulled up with longtime activist Quanell X to confront attorney Michael Phillips face to face.
You call a black woman in word, call me that.
No, call me that.
I dare you to do it, and I swear for God, I'll make you taste the ancestors.
Me too.
You a coward. Call that black woman the N-word. You a real coward,
Why
man.
would
We'll
you
catch
do
you
that?
inside.
No, go ahead.
Go right ahead.
Go ahead.
I guarantee you
Come
won't
on.
do it in front of me.
Come on.
I know. In fact, I know you won't. Say the N-word in front of me.
Come on. Go on in there.
And I guess you'll taste everything for the ancestors.
Go on in
Say
there.
it.
Yeah, they cowards.
Taste
Oh, yeah,
the
they'll do it.
ancestors.
They
That's my
cowards.
new thing.
If you saw that video,
Yeah.
I saw it.
oh, that man was shook.
Ooh,
He
yes,
was.
he was.
That man was shook.
I was waiting on him
Silent.
to say it, though.
Yes.
I wanted him to say it, so he would
they
have
ain't gonna
snapped
say
it
it.
out.
They
Rhyme
call it.
with it.
They'll say it from their truck. They'll call you the N-word from their truck or somebody in between y'all. But they ain't gonna. I love. All I do is watch videos of black people whooping their ass
I wanted
every
to
time
see
they
him
come out of
knock
their
his
mouth.
ass down.
Oh, but his
That's what I
tongue was
wanted
in
to
his
see.
stomach. He
Yeah.
swallowed it so hard. His
Yeah,
tongue was
y'all
going
do
in
y'all
his
watch
mouth.
Godfrey videos? Leave black people alone.
Yes.
Make sure you watch all the Godfrey. all these videos. Leave black people alone.
Well, I'm not done. There's another story that is going to make you go, what? Leave black people alone. A classroom display in Florida has a middle school teacher out of the building and under investigation. Ricky, video posted online shows Barrington Middle School art teacher Karen Savage setting up a classroom display that included a black baby doll hanging from a cord under a TV. A student, Noah Carter.
I'll text it to you. I'll send it to Alfredo.
He said he recorded it because he wanted proof of what he saw. His mom says the image was horrible and something her son may never forget. The superintendent called the display unacceptable, and Savage has since been removed from the school while the district investigates. For info on these
put
stories
people
and
like
more,
that in jail. That's I feel like a hate crime.
Investigate.
Why do you put children like you? Why would you have why would you do that? What would make you think that you should do that as a school art display?
Donald Trump has made a lot of racists feel comfortable in their racism.
Right.
And they doing so that ain't nothing compared to what you're gonna see and what you've been seeing or whatever. It's going on everywhere. They feel comfortable because they know it's not gonna be hardly any consequences.
Right, y'all better get out here and vote.
Look how he's getting ready to pay the people for January the 6th. They're going to get paid.
No. He's not going to pay them. We're going to pay them. Taxpayers are going to pay billions of dollars to people who committed crimes, and we got to pay for it.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you want more stuff, go to the RickySmileyMorningShow.com. Actually, go to RickySmileyMorningShow.com. Now, here's a look at sports.
Rock T, the sports genius, is in the building.
Brunson cross court. Shamet puts it up. Puts it in. A 9-point lead. Timeout Cavs.
Man, let me tell y'all something, ladies and gentlemen. This is why the New York Knicks have finally figured out how not to self-implode. They was down 22 points with 7 minutes remaining in the game, and they came back to force overtime to beat the Cleveland Cavaliers last night by 11 points, led by that grown man, Jalen Brunson, 38 points. It's going down. Game 2, San Antonio Spurs and Oklahoma City Thunder tonight. Spurs up 1-0. Get the popcorn ready for that one. And Cam Newton. Cam. He got some words for LeBron James, who will probably be returning next season at the age of 42.
42? That's old, brother. The production has subsided a little bit. LeBron James averaged around 20 points this season. Do you know that was the equivalent of his performance his rookie season?
Yeah, 20.9 points.
Hang it up. I can play until 45 like Tom Brady. No, bro. I don't want to see LeBron James, the king, the Mr. I don't want to see his name on too many jerseys. You at the top. You done did what they said you couldn't. What more accolades do you not have?
I got some.
Man.
He got some truth to that, but if he's still dropping 20 points a game at 42, shoot.
Leave him in there.
Come on, man. But what he's saying is like, go out on top. Don't let your game diminish and then you're forced to retire. That's pretty much the point right there. That's my sports report. Follow me on social media at Rock T. Holla. Brat got the hot spot right now.
The hot spot.
Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot.
So hot and this hot. You can catch me at the hot spot. It's the BR18.
Time for the hot spot. Good morning, Brent.
Good morning, Ricky. Good morning, everybody. I'm your girl, Brat Tat, and this is the hot spot where we bring you music, movies, and more. So let's get on off into it. Well, Sean and Marlon Wayans are currently out promoting the 6th installment of the Scary Movie series. Now, the new Scary Movie premieres in theaters on June 5th, and while out promoting the film, they was asked about the roast of Kevin Hart and the controversial joke that comedian Tony Hinchcliffe told about George Floyd, and here's what they had to say.
Trying to find the right joke is going to war. There's going to be casualties. And unfortunately, some of the jokes didn't land the way that they possibly could have.
We can't have controversy every time
somebody tells a joke.
Every time someone tells a joke, we killing our own culture.
It's 2-part. You know, I'm 1 part comedian, 1 part black man. So, you know, the other part of it is if you're going to go there, make sure that joke is really worth it.
Yeah, remember I said that this morning.
Make sure it's funny.
Yeah. The thing about it is, if the joke is more funny than the offense, what is
more offensive?
It's more funny than offensive. If you laughing, you ain't got time to be offended.
Yeah, because you're too busy laughing. But when you do something that's offensive and it's not funny, that's where you start getting in trouble because they start paying attention to what was offensive and picking it apart. But if you got them laughing, crying, laughing, ain't nobody gonna say nothing.
Because people say, "Where's the line?" The line is when it ain't funny.
Right.
And the audience will let you know that wasn't funny.
That wasn't funny.
That let you know you hit
we
the
have
line.
all been there.
Wow. All right, y'all. Well, if you missed any part of the show today, you can check it out on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show podcast, available wherever you get your podcasts. And you can hit me up on social media at Brat. Coming up next, y'all, we got Dwight Stone with that praise mix down. That's right here on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.